Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, if you want to have access to all the best free-to-play content for Marvel Future Fight, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check the bell so get notified when I post a new video or go live with the live stream. So guys, today we're going to be talking about clearing Cull Obsidian stage 79 under a 100-second timer, guys. I don't know if it's important for you guys to progress into World Boss Ultimate, but it is important for me to help me get my raid level higher. Pretty much I do 3 World Boss Legend a day and 2 World Boss Ultimate a day. 3 World Boss Legend a day gives me enough CCF on a regular basis to keep up with CCF, and then the rest, the raid level, help me get my raid level up. The World Boss Ultimate also help me in having a chance to get some Odin Blessing once in a while, which is pretty damn useful. So today we're going to be covering stages 79, guys. This is actually quite easy with the team we're going to be using, a team that pretty much everybody can actually have in Marvel Future Fight as a free-to-play players, because I'm free to play. If I can get it, you can get it, obviously. So let's jump into the team we're going to be using, guys. The team's going to be using is pretty simple. It's White Fox lead. Don't need to have White Fox at tier 3, just need to have her at tier 2 with Philavel as a support, because Philavel gives a huge bonus to Sentry because he does not have skill damage and bonus damage, and she brings that for him, which is awesome. And then we have Sentry. Sentry his epic quest is 100% free. You don't need to spend any money to actually recruit him, so very easy to get. Well, easy is a big word, but I got it in my first 5 months of playing the game, so I guess it's actually not that bad. So that is going to be the team we're going to be using. The only White Fox give him a lead that allow him to where the lead is here, allow him to have 100% defense down, but also tier 2 passive that increase damage done to super villain type characters actually work on Sentry because he has the leadership ability. So this is a huge advantage. Now our Sentry is not built for PvE battle, guys, and we can still do that. Obviously if you have a regen, you're not going to be able to do that, but we do have a greed on him which allow us to do this stuff. Well, depending on your raid level, if you have a raid level over 300, you're going to be able to do that with a CTP or regen. But if you don't have a raid level that high, at least a greed is going to be required for that setup. So if we take a quick look at here what we got max cooldown, max ignore defense, we have 43.82% ignore dodge, 191% critical damage. I shall actually fix that to 200 soon. Max critical rate, max attack speed, 48,814. Energy attack, as you can see here, he has the leadership ability. He also have extra energy attack, and he is a Dark Avenger, so we can always use the lead for Dark Avengers with him too. If we look at the gear here, you can see the gear is really shitty. Wow, I didn't even realize his gear were that bad, man. Definitely we could do some work to get his critical damage up, his energy attack up without a single doubt. Also get their gear to 25 can actually help him a lot. So that is done with very basic Euro, guys, in gear 20, which is actually crazy. I thought he was a little bit better on him. I haven't paid much attention to him lately, to be honest. But yes, this is the setup we have on the gear. If we look at the ISO set, we have a fully awakened power of Angry Hulk. So we get 8.5% all attack, all defense, critical rate, 7.7% attack speed, and 8.1% ignore defense. We get 40% proc on the ISO set, which is quite useful. Artifact, nothing to help us, just some justice and concentration, so nothing big here. It's a level 2 artifact too. Nothing great. CTP, who has a CTP agreed. Immunity to guard break, 40.8% ignore dodge, and it's pretty much 150% damage proc every 10 seconds, every 12 seconds for universal. That lasts 5 seconds, so it's just a little boost in damage. Although it is quite useful when that little boost in damage is actually happening without a single doubt. And this is pretty much the setup we have on this guy. Now the rotation we do is actually pretty simple. We're gonna start with 2, 5, 4, 2, cancel 5, cancel 4. We're gonna let the 4th skill go. After that, we're gonna go with the 3rd skill. We let the 3rd skill go, the 1st skill, Then when the purple skills is ready, the co-op skills is ready, we're going to use it after the first skill. Then we're going to do 2, cancel 5, cancel 4 again. Then once 4 skill is over, we're going to do 3, 1, and then we're going to hold that tier 3. Basically, you want to press that tier 3 when you still have about 4 seconds left on the cooldown on the second skills, fourth skill, and fifth skill. So you're going to use that tier 3, and then when the second skills become available again, you're going to do 2, cancel 5, cancel 4. You're going to see it in the gameplay, guys. It's a little bit clearer than that, but it is pretty much the basic of this fight. It is very, very simple. This guy is very easy to play. He is a total joke to play as long as he can bring his defense down up to 100%. You can see here he has 80%. So if you had the leadership from White Fox, that pretty much, I think it's like 105%, which cap at 100%, obviously. So this is what you get here. And you also get increased basic damage by 80% for one attack, which boosts your damage a little bit. Increase all attack by 50%, which is quite useful too. And that is pretty much the basic of playing this guy in the Wall Boss Ultimate Cull Obsidian. It's very freaking easy, guys. If we take a quick look at the strikers we are actually using, we're not really paying attention to the strikers, but people will be wondering why I'm using those strikers, so let's talk about it. So let's go on Cull here. Stage 79 completed, by the way, guys. We did not spend crystal to unlock, so we did it ourselves. You're gonna see in the gameplay section, but if we go in here, you can see here that's the team. See the 40% increase of all debuff effect, pretty much to calculate the whole thing. You know, he has 80% defense down, so to know if a characters can get over 100%, you're gonna take 80, which is 80% plus 40%, and that's gonna give you 32. And then there we go. It gets up to 112% defense down. That is pretty much all you calculate it with this lead. So it's pretty basic. So that's the thing we're going to be using. And also from our tier 2 passive, I believe. Yeah, see here, applied to universal type characters, increase all basic attack by 30%, increase skill damage by 25%, bonus damage by 15%. This is very helpful with Sentry because he does not have a passive that increase is kill damage and bonus damage, so this is very useful. Strikers we use here are pretty simple. It's increased basic damage dealt to super villain faction mostly, and no defense down. If you bring defense down, it's gonna messed up your 100% defense down, so you have to make sure you do not bring defense down strikers. You can see here there is no defense down strikers. We have 5 strikers, none of them bring defense down, and that is the most important. Just 10% basic damage dealt, increased basic damage dealt to supervillain type characters, and that is pretty much it. If you have characters that can do 12%, it's even better. And that is the basic. This is the team we use, this is the strikers we use, and I explain the strategy now, guys. Let's take a look at this strategy in action. You guys enjoyed the gameplay section. If you have any question, comment, feedback, let me know in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all enjoyed the gameplay section, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.